Esther's mouth goes dry because fear has a rulebook. A message reaches her, and suddenly the palace feels like a cage. Mordecai's words are outside, pressing against the walls. Your people are marked. Esther sends back the truth that makes your stomach drop. Any man or woman who goes to the king inside the inner court without being called, there is but one law, to be put to death. Esther 4 verse 11. Do you hear it? Fear always sounds reasonable. Fear says, this is policy. Fear says, this is protocol. Fear says, you can't. You're not allowed. But Mordecai answers like thunder rolling down a hallway. Do not think to yourself that in the king's palace you will escape. If you keep silent, deliverance will rise. Who knows whether you have not come to the kingdom for such a time as this? Esther 4 verses 13 to 14. Now Esther stands at the edge of her own life. If she speaks, she may die. If she stays silent, her people die. In God's name. Listen, God's name is not even written in this book. So what does she do when she can't hear a voice from heaven? She chooses a step of faith that costs. Fast for me. Do not eat or drink for 3 days. I and my young women will also fast. Then I will go to the king. And if I perish, I perish. Esther 4 verse 16. That is not drama. That is surrender. 3 days where hunger becomes a prayer. 3 days where silence becomes dependence. 3 days where she learns this. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is obedience while fear is still breathing down your neck. There is a moment when you stop asking, what if it goes wrong? And you start saying, I belong to God more than I belong to comfort. Name your inner court, the room you're afraid to enter, the apology, the truth, the conversation, the stand you need to take. You don't move to earn love. You move because in Christ you are already loved, so you can risk obedience without being owned by fear.